Hello everyone, it's Mr. Kesnick. It's great to be talking with you guys. So this is your first assignment in Pre-Calc. It's on sequences. And the type of sequence we're going to look at is arithmetic, and I'll explain what makes it arithmetic in a second. A sequence is a list of numbers. And you guys have seen one like this before on standardized tests. Periodically they're going to say, hey, what's the next number in the sequence? It's a string of numbers. When you guys have exponents, say it's 2 to the 5th, the 5 is called a superscript. It's the number that's written above whatever the number is. That's a superscript. When you have something below it, that's a subscript. So, looking at the formula here, that's pronounced A sub n, and that would be A sub 1. In this pattern, this is the first term in the sequence. Second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So they would say, give me the 6th term in the sequence. How you write that is A sub 1 is the first term, A sub 2 is the second term, and so on. So this would be the 6th term in the sequence, A sub 6. So they could say, give me A sub 6. Okay, just looking at this pattern, you can see it's increasing by 3 every time. So A sub 6 would be 17. Okay, not so bad. I'm going to start you out with finding this formula for that sequence. And you're just going to follow the pattern that's there. A sub n is equal to A sub 1. That's the first term in your sequence. 2 plus n, we don't know what n is. This n and that n are the same n's. Minus 1, and d is your common difference. So looking at this, the difference between these every time is 3. It's a positive 3 because it's increasing by 3. It's just times 3. For this one, following the same pattern, A sub n is equal to your first term plus n minus 1 times your common difference. The common difference in this one is you're decreasing by 3 every time. So d is negative 3. Okay? So, what they're going to be asking you to do in your homework is they're going to ask you to find, say, the 20th term, or in this example, the 95th term. You're not going to do it manually by going 17, 20, 23, and counting out 20 terms, or in this case, the 95th term. What you can do is you're going to use the formula to find it. So, coming up with that formula again, A sub n is equal to your first term plus n minus 1 times d. They're looking for the 20th term. That is n. That's your n, and that's your n. So A sub 20 is 2 plus 20 minus 1 times 3. And you would just grab your calculator and type it in as you see it. So you'd go 2 plus parenthesis. I know you guys can do 20 minus 1 in your head. I'm just being thorough and just writing it as you see it. Times 3. Your answer is 59. There you go. That's all there is to it. So for this one, if I found the pattern first, A sub n, your first term plus n minus 1 times the common difference was negative 3. So A sub 95 is 2 plus 95 minus 1 times the common difference. And you just type it right in your calculator and away you go. So you've got 2 plus parenthesis. Again, I know you guys can do that in your head. Again, I'm just being thorough and typing exactly what I'm seeing on the paper. There you go. So your answer is negative 280. And you're done. So that's all there is to this assignment. Thank you guys for your time, and let me know if you have any problems with the software.